You're a damn fool. Yeah, I said it. You think you're special. You think life owes you something. Look at yourself. Sitting there, letting everything pass you by like you're entitled to some easy life. Pathetic. You've bought into the lie that somehow it's not your fault. That it's someone else's responsibility to fix your problems. Always got some excuse ready, don't you? Oh, if only this had gone right. If only I had more help. If only people understood. Always playing the victim. Always looking for an out. But no one cares about your excuses. Life doesn't give a damn about your sob story. You're not trapped by anything except your own damn cowardice. You think the world's out to get you. You think you're unlucky. No, the truth is you're just too weak to take responsibility. You sit there, wallowing in your own failure, acting like you're powerless. News flash. You're not powerless. You're just too scared to face the fact that you've been wasting your potential. You talk about wanting more. You talk about your dreams and ambitions like they're some distant fantasy, out of reach. But have you ever stopped to ask yourself why? Why aren't you living the life you claim to want? Because I'll tell you why. You're soft. You're weak. You're lazy. Every time things get hard, you run. Every time an opportunity shows up, you hesitate, second-guessing yourself into oblivion. Then you turn around and complain about how unfair life is. Always waiting for someone to hand you success on a silver platter, aren't you? Meanwhile, the ones who matter, the strong, they're not waiting. They're not sitting around or hoping for a break. They're out there grinding, bleeding, breaking, every damn day. They don't ask for permission. They take what's theirs. And when they fall, they get back up again and again. They don't stop just because it hurts. They don't fold because things didn't go according to plan. They adapt, they push harder, and they keep moving forward. While you're sitting there whining, they're out there taking risks, making moves, putting everything on the line. You know why they win? Because they refuse to lose. And you're scared. Scared of failure. Scared of pain. Scared of putting in the work because deep down, you know it's going to hurt. Well, guess what? Pain is the price. It's the price of greatness. The price of survival. You can't escape it, no matter how hard you try. You think you're going to get where you want to be by avoiding discomfort, by running from adversity. That's not how it works. You want something real. You want something that lasts. Then you better be ready to bleed for it. The truth is, the strong aren't born. They're made. You look at them, and all you see is the victory, the success. But you don't see the grind, do you? You don't see the sleepless nights, the failures, the battles they fought just to stay in the game. You don't see the sacrifices, because that's the part you avoid. The struggle, the fight, that's what makes the difference. But you think you can bypass all that, skip the struggle and still come out on top. You think there's a shortcut. Let me make this clear. There are no shortcuts. None. So what's stopping you? What excuse are you going to pull out this time? Blame your circumstances, your past, blame other people. You think the world's unfair. Guess what? It is. Life isn't fair, and it never will be. But that doesn't mean you get to sit there and wait for things to change. No one's going to fix your problems for you. No one's going to lift you up and give you what you want. No one cares. Not really. And why should they? Here's the cold, hard truth. No one is coming to save you. No one. It's just you. You're on your own, and that's exactly how it should be. Because this is your fight. This is your life. If you want something, you have to get it yourself. You think there's some kind of rescue mission coming? Some magic moment where everything clicks into place and all your problems disappear? Stop deluding yourself. You want to be strong. You want to be someone who matters. Then stop sitting there feeling sorry for yourself. Get up. Fight for something. Stop blaming the world for your failures. You're not a victim unless you choose to be. Yeah, you heard me. You're choosing this. Every time you make an excuse, every time you give in to fear, you're choosing to be weak. And you know what? That's on you. It's always been on you. You've got power inside you, more than you even realize. But what are you doing with it? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You let it sit there, unused, because you're afraid to push yourself. You'd rather be comfortable than be great. That's the difference between you and the strong. They're willing to suffer. They're willing to endure the pain, the struggle, the uncertainty, because they know that's the only way to grow. They know that pain is a part of the process, and they don't run from it. They embrace it. What about you? What's your excuse this time? Too tired? Too stressed? Too scared? Look, I get it. Pain sucks. Struggle sucks. But it's the only way forward. You think the people who are killing it right now got there because it was easy? No. They fought for it. They bled for it. They kept going even when everything in their life told them to stop. And now look at them. They're stronger for it. You can be, too. But only if you stop running from the hard stuff. Pain is inevitable. It's going to happen whether you like it or not. But suffering, that's a choice. You can either suffer through life, complaining about how hard it is, or you can embrace the struggle and use it to make yourself better. You're not entitled to an easy life. You're not entitled to success just because you want it. You have to earn it every single day. And it starts with accepting responsibility for where you are right now. No more excuses. No more blaming others. It's all on you. No one's going to save you. No one's going to do the work for you. You want something, then you better get up and fight for it. Tear that fear apart. Push past the limits you've set for yourself. Stop pretending like you're powerless. You're not. You've just convinced yourself that you are because it's easier to do nothing than it is to push through the pain. But easy doesn't get you anywhere. Easy leaves you exactly where you are, stuck, bitter, and blaming everyone but yourself. So what's it going to be? Are you going to stand the hell up and fight for your life? Or are you going to lie down and let it pass you by? You have to decide, right now, whether you're going to be someone who fights or someone who quits. Because that's the only choice you really have. Stand up and fight, or lie down and die. There is no in-between. It's time to face the truth. You're not weak because of your circumstances. You're weak because you choose to be. But that can change. It has to change. If you want more, if you want to be more, you have to burn away everything that's holding you back. Burn the excuses. Burn the fear. Burn the laziness. And step into the chaos. Face the struggle head on, with your eyes wide open. Because that's where strength is born. In the middle of the fight. In the heart of the storm. Strength is a choice. Weakness is a choice. And pain. Pain is the price you pay to become something greater than you are now. So stop waiting. Stop hesitating. Get up. Tear down every barrier, every doubt, every excuse. Fight for your life like it's the only thing that matters. Because it is. You want to be strong? Then prove it. Show up. Step into the fire. And don't you dare look back.